didn't even get to bronze.
Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and this is Fallout New Vegas, episode 9. Carrying on from the last video, we are going to finish the quest Come Fly With Me. In the last video, we killed all the nightkin monsters in the basement for the ghouls, and now we have to help them further. So we have to go and speak to Chris. So we're going to do that now.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey. I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing: a quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. Very well, we don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough. Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive. Later.
Okay, so we have to go to the east to find the igniting agent. So here we are. We're almost at the ruin. Hopefully it's not going to be in some stupid place that's like a maze. I've had enough of those areas. Really didn't like the ghoul area. So confusing. Okay, so there's an enemy coming up. A young golden gecko. Golden? I wonder if it's got any good loot. Let's loot it. Golden gecko hide. Oh, it's not worth that much. I thought it'd be worth more because it's a golden one. Oh, well, that was easy. We've got the quest item already. Right, so let's give that to Chris.
Have you found the components we discussed? Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now.
Oh, thanks for the
Now
warning.
all I need is the thrust control modules.
What did his last slave die of? How much do I have to do for one quest?
Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there. Bye.
Okay, so for this one we need to go back to the Gibson scrapyard with that old lady.
Now, where did we leave off? As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Okay, so I don't have 500 caps, and I also don't have enough to do speech or barter, and I have looked through all my items, and even if I used my items, I still wouldn't reach the requirement to have 50 barter or speech. So what I did was originally I was going to go around looking for items to increase the speech and barter, but couldn't. I couldn't find anything, so I ended up getting enough money to pay for it instead. Okay, so here we are back at the old lady, and I have now got enough. I've got 500 caps. In the parts that you missed, you didn't really miss much. I was just killing enemies, and I did actually find a submachine gun on one of them, so I do have a submachine gun now, and I managed to nab a Caesar outfit, or Kaiser, however you want to say it, and it keeps coming up on my screen every now and again saying that I am wearing a Kaiser outfit, so I'm like camouflaged with that faction. So let's buy those thrust control modules. Okay, time to turn these in. We better give us something good for this.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Woohoo!
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
True. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come.
Okay, so now we need to head to the launching platform, which is where we were before in the last video. If you remember the ghoul hideout where we picked up the quest, that is exactly where we are heading to now, but we can now go in the locked door that we couldn't access before. So I'll head there now. So here we are back in the ghoul hideout. So in this door here, this was locked before. So it looks like they're just about to lift off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like one of those rockets were going to hit me in the face. So for all that trouble, we only got a trophy. We didn't get any good loot. We did get a level up, so I guess that's one thing. I was kind of expecting a bit more loot from that though. We did do a lot for that quest. So I'm going to put some on speech, repair and gun. Okay, that will do. Oh, we didn't get to pick a second thing. Okay, we're going to carry on with the main quest now. Our main quest is called They Went That Away. We need to find the men who tried to kill you. Just going to have a quick look on the map, see where it is. So it's in Novak. Go back to Novak. There's a lot of jumping around in this episode because there's loads of walking and places to go, so sorry about that. So here we are in Novak. Oh,
howdy,
hello
partner.
Victor. I didn't see you here last time.
Son, you
Must
look
have
like
missed
10
him.
miles of bad road. Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there. Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time. No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way. Be seeing you.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow the cursor. Oh wow, this looks epic. There's a huge dinosaur. Oh, it's got a little doorway. It's a house then. That's cool. I didn't notice this before. Dinobite gift shop. Oh, so it's a gift shop. Okay, that's interesting. Tinky the T-Rex souvenir.
Welcome to the Dinobite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left. Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie May always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store. Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature. They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco. Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dinobite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back. Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store.
I wonder how much this key costs. Oh, I can barter for it. So, let's see how much it is.
Sure thing. Have a look.
It's 77 caps. It's not really that much, but let's see how much it goes down when I barter for it. So I'll just quickly use my... I think I should have a barter book somewhere. Okay, there it is. Should be able to barter for it now.
Okay, I admit it. They've been collecting dust since before I got here.
How much is it now then?
Cheap. Sure thing. Have a look.
10 caps. So cheap. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh my god. That is a lot. Jesus. I'm gonna plunder this whole room and then resell it to him.
Welcome back. Can I get... Sure thing. Have a look.
He's selling some good things in that store. He's selling like, he's got like rifle night scopes, and he had another thing as well. I think it was a shotgun thing, like a attachment. There we go, a hunting shotgun long tube. It's like another attachment. But they're really expensive. I cleared out the whole room and I think I made about 200 caps, so not really bad considering I paid 10 caps for the key. So this is the main quest. This is who I have to speak to.
What's going on, man? Sure I know him. What do you want with him? Must be something pretty important to be chasing a guy like that. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too. Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot. Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City. It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north. No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square. Hope that helps. I owed you. Yeah, see ya.
Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you are idolized by the community. Oh, okay. So what, I'm like a celebrity here? So we are now off to Boulder City. Super long trek. I'll show you the fights I had on the way there. can get a good view of my Caesar outfit here. And I decided to try out the sword that I got from the Nightkins in the last video. Oh god, it's pretty cool. It's really strong. It's just the only disadvantage is that it's melee. And, people with guns are going to be able to hit me from far away. Another fight with some scorpions, rad scorpions. We are now in Boulder City. It doesn't look like a very friendly place though. We've got people attacking us left, right and centre. Just gonna slaughter this guy. Lieutenant Monroe. You've left a poor impression on the community and may be shunned as a result. Now that folks know that you're bad, most people outright hate you. I didn't even do anything. They attacked me. Oh well. Okay, now to go into the Boulder City ruins. Lots of enemies here. I decided to use my Lancer gun. It's really strong, but weird. Oh, I think you have to hold the button. Have to hold it? Yeah, you have to hold it. Oh wow, it's like a huge taser gun. It's really strong. Vilified for your overwhelmingly monstrous behaviour, you have become vilified by the community. Monstrous behaviour. Oh, a level up. Level 8. 2 levels in one video. Not bad. Go for speech because it's really annoying that I never have enough speech. Some on survival and some on guns. I think that'll do. Oh, we get to pick a trait thing this time. Should we go for toughness, commando, quick draw, scrounger, strong back. You can carry 50 more weight. Yes, that's definitely needed. That would definitely be handy to have. I'm always running out of space. Okay, I think we are here now. We've got some people doing the creep. Looks funny.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Jessup. What a name. I'm a ghost here to haunt you. Ooh. I love it. I'll pick that one.
Alright, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now? Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. Yeah? On what? He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance. It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though. He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up. Fine. Yeah, that's a pretty piece of work. Makes me wonder why you'd turn on the NCR. Especially when they had us cold. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him. Yeah, go on.
Okey-dokey. So I've been accepted by the Great Khans. And another level up. That's the 3rd level up in this video. That's awesome. More on speech survival, little on science, and some on gun. Yep, that'll do. Okay, so we got quite a bit done in this one. So I'm going to end the video here for today. Before I close down the video, it's time for...
It's question time, brought to you by a random guy with a voice changer. How many bottle caps did it cost to buy the thrust modules for the Ghoul's rocket ship in Fallout New Vegas? A. 250, B. 200, C. 10,000, or D. 1.
Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.
Didn't even get to cross.